next speaker is Ratan Barua from New York. Mr. Barua.
Good morning, everybody. Mr. Chairman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Ratan Barua. I was born in Bangladesh at a small village called Middle Madrasa. Currently, I am residing in 865191 Street, Woodhaven, New York. I am a freedom fighter. At the same time, I am a human rights and peace activist. I belong to the Buddhist community of Bangladesh. I am associated with many non-governmental and non-profit organizations and communities for the welfare of many. I was a freedom fighter in 1971 in Bangladesh independence war. From my childhood, I have come through many obstacles and terrific situations that I cannot ever forget in my life. Here I am going to present one of these unforgettable memories of 1971. On 25th March 1971, I was visiting my cousin, Shapan Chaudhry, more known as Badal Chaudhry, in the evening. Balda used to live at Chandanpura. The house was right opposite of Chittagong College. At about 11 p.m., the peaceful, still night of the port city of Chittagong was suddenly shattered by the thundering cannon fire shot coming from the direction of the seaport. And failing to sleep or even lie down in bed, and with spiraling tension, I came out of the house to join hundreds on the street. I, among others, went straight to raid the Kotwali police station and collected some arms and weapons, and reached Modinagat early in the morning the following day and registered myself with the Modinagat Freedom Fighters temporary camp. Because I used to live in the nearby village, I was assigned the task of buying the food items from the village bazaars and cooking them for the freedom fighters living in the camp. I gathered few people from the village and dutifully carried over the assignment and preparing foods along other tasks assigned to me by the camp. On 15th April 1971, the Pakistani army attacked and took over the temporary camp in Modinagat. In order to survive, I left the area because I was a freedom fighter. My family paid the price as the army could not find me where I used to be. The Pakistani soldier first killed my older uncle, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Barua, by firing bullets at him as he lived nearby the monastery. The soldier captured my uncle, Bankim Chandra Barua, and took him to their temporary army camp at Modinagat. After a few days of brutal torture, the soldier killed my uncle by stabbing him with bayonets and threw his dead body into the nearby Halda River. While all this incident took place, I was hiding myself as a bush, inside a bush in the village. I came out the bush at night, went straight to my uncle's house, and with the help of few neighbors, I buried the dead bodies of my uncles instead of cremating per Buddhist customs, and went into hiding again. On 21st April, I went to another village to look for one of my friends. When I reached my friend's house, a man named Jalal accidentally tracked me down. He used to serve in Pakistani army during 1965. Jalal saw me entering my friend's house. He went straight to the Modinagat army camp and returned to the village with Pakistani soldiers. riding on their jeep. The whole village panicked, watching the Pakistani soldiers entering the village in their jeeps. I, along with my friends, became aware of the situation and exited through the back door of the house. We hid ourselves under the water of a small pond that was filled with hyacinth, merely breathing by raising the tips of our noses above the water. When the Pakistani army attacked the village, all but 2 women fled from their home to safety. These women were mother, about 55 years, and her daughter, who was between 19 to 21 years. Today I am recapturing this horrible incident with immense pain in the heart. Those 2 women could not escape the heinous act of the Pakistani soldiers. They gang raped the 2 women, one after another, and left their bodies bathed in blood. The Pakistani soldier, failing to find us, tortured the 2 innocent women in the village and satisfied their physical lusts. When the soldier left the village, we came out of the pond, and at night we brought them over to the safer area and arranged for their treatment by a medical doctor. Thank you for listening. Thank you, and namaskar, everyone.